Hi, my name is Kylie Riley, and if I were to write a book about my life as it pertains to social justice, um, the title of my book would be The Slow Awakening of a Privileged White Chick. And I think that would be the title of my story because being raised in the South in a middle class family, um, it took a while for me to recognize the privilege that I grew up with and the injustices that existed in the world around me. And it wasn't until my late teens that I began to really notice some of the inequalities that were around me, as well as recognize my own privilege in the world. I think the first way that this impacted my life and the first way I noticed this and this awakening started was as it related to my own experiences with inequality and injustice for gender discrimination. I noticed it occurring in my home church and then in subsequent church experiences as well in my late teens and early 20s, such that I at one point I was going to be working in churches, and I did for a short while, but found that opportunities were extremely limited in the denominations that I grew up in because of my gender. So that was kind of the starting point for my slow awakening, as it were. And then it continued, obviously, into adulthood when I recognized that there were even more injustices around. And so that is kind of where that title came from. Obviously, that's a pretty brief introduction, but hopefully it kind of creates a picture of where that title comes from and kind of the start of my story. Thank you.